First map that isn't Autohaven in the 3 games that I've played. Oh, I didn't even know that we had a Leon. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Now it makes me wish I had run Prove Thyself. Sounded like Deathslinger. Well, there's a body block. That was stupid. God, that was stupid. No, don't try and get off, please. I can get you. God damn it. I wanted that unhook. That was interesting. Now the big question is does he come all the way back to this side of the map? He's up. He is. Oh, a little bit of a stutter there. No, he looked like he went off to the right, like towards Shack. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, at least he didn't see me. He might be running monitor. He definitely went up to hit that. I thought they got unhooked. So I guess we go for this save. You don't want healed? Okay. Oh! Well, that's interesting. That's also a problem. That's why he's playing so clean. Was there... Oh, hello. I need to keep my ears open. Yeah, because we're going to just lose now. This is how we die. He's probably running Undying on top of everything. Was that him I just saw? I'm the only one that hasn't been hooked yet, I think. I haven't seen a single totem, not even a dull totem. Oh, well, there's that. I could have probably put on a body block for her. I thought he was going for this hook. He zigged when I thought he was going to zag. Whoops. Are we 3-gened? I think we're 3-gened. There's 2 right there. She's going down. That was just a bad play on my part. That had absolutely nothing to do with latency or anything of the sort. In fact, the stagger didn't even happen until he just picked me up, so I can't really blame any kind of stutter or anything. I thought I had enough time to throw the pallet, and it just didn't work out. And we're in a no-win proposition anyways. Like, the fact that we're down to 1 gen is actually pretty good, but he's dead now because he just told Killer where he was and committed to the gen. I guess we tried a 4%. I should have probably tried to get off sooner. Yeah. Yeah. I am extremely surprised that I missed that. I legit missed that too. It wasn't like I tried to fail it. Oh, it's because I'm hitting the wrong button. I was hitting R1 instead of L1. What a fucking idiot. I thought you had to miss 3 to die, but whatever, I don't care. Oh, I'm not used to the new mechanics just yet. I got 3 stacks of We're Gonna Live Forever, and I hardly ever get that many stacks. Like, sometimes I'm lucky to get 1, let alone 3. Oh, he's... I was gonna say, I swear he was injured. I played a little immersed at the beginning. Oh, he even had Noah. Whoa. Talk about Sweat Lord. Lethal Pursuer. Oh, so he knew where everyone was immediately. That's probably gonna be one of the best Nemesis perks. Like, I don't know why you would run this with barbecue though. I don't know. Lethal Pursuer to me just seems like a perk for beginner killers. If you're familiar with a map and you understand spawn points, Lethal Pursuer more or less does nothing, in my opinion. Granted, it's an advantage, and you can then see where all 4 survivors are, and if you have 3 survivors spawning at a gen and 1 person spawning off by themselves, like, that's important information to have. But at the same time, you're using that for a perk that lasts 7 seconds. And at the end of the day, if you go to the gen that has 3 survivors on it, you can only chase 1 of those people. So the other 2 are going to hop on that gen, and depending on how good the 1 person is that you decide to chase, that gen's going to get done anyways. So, I don't know. I feel like it can be a good perk, but at the same time, it's kind of like a catch-22. It almost seems like a waste. For me, on most maps, I have a general idea of where the survivors are based on where I spawn. Whether it's an area that has 1 survivor or 3 survivors is anybody's guess, but I tend to usually at least have a fair amount of knowledge as to where the survivors are, so I don't necessarily see me using this perk ever, but I mean, I'm not gonna knock anyone that's using it. Overall, this was okay. Honestly, the game seemed a little bit more playable for me as Survivor as opposed to Killer. The stutter seemed a lot more prevalent, but at the same time, I don't know, we're at a slightly higher rank too, but rank wouldn't have anything to do with the stutter. If anything, I would imagine it would make it worse. That's just unbroken. Yeah, I don't know, the stutter didn't really play a whole lot of a factor in this game for me. I mean, it was still there, but it definitely didn't hurt me as much as I thought it would. It didn't hurt me as Killer, but it was definitely abundantly more obvious, and it definitely cost me hits. As Survivor, though, it wasn't as bad as what I thought it would be. I actually thought it would be worse as Survivor. I'm gonna play another game just to see. I played 2 games as Killer. I'll do 2 as Survivor at least. But it seems like Survivor might be easier to play with the stutter than Killer. Also, it was worth noting that when I was on gens, I think I hit great skill checks every single skill check that I got, which is pretty uncommon for me, especially considering I've not been playing for a whole month. So, for me to have hit those skill checks, and hit every single one of them as a great skill check is kind of unheard of for me. So, I don't know if that has anything to do with the latency or the stutter or what, but I don't know, maybe the skill checks are easier to hit now. They used to be really easy to hit at one point, especially when they first brought out dedicated servers. So I might have to pay more attention to that also.